Out in the back of his garden, Malcolm is preparing. He's an auditor by day, but he'll be an astronomer tonight, and his garden shed will become an observatory. Malcolm's an amateur stargazer, and in a few hours he'll be gazing at a very rare flyby from a very big asteroid.
I think it's exciting because it is so nearby. It's a tiny little rock, but the fact it's so near and could potentially one day something like that could hit us, it just adds a bit of excitement.
The rock at the centre of all this excitement is the unexcitingly named 2004BL86, and it's 500 metres long. It will pass Earth at 750,000 miles, which doesn't sound a lot, but if you think that the moon is only 250,000 miles away, in space terms, this is very close indeed. The professionals have been watching this asteroid since it was discovered a decade ago. And if you want to have a look yourself, don't worry, you don't need a telescope as big as Tom's.
The asteroid will reach a brightness that brings it within the view of a pair of binoculars, although you will need a fairly large pair. The question is looking in the right part of the sky and remembering that as you're looking at the asteroid throughout the night, it's actually going to be moving quite rapidly. So its position in the sky will depend on exactly what time you go out to look for it.
The reason astronomers at places like this keep their eyes on asteroids is because when they do hit, they're very damaging. The one that knocked out the dinosaurs 65 million years ago was only a few times bigger than the one in the skies tonight. But they've told me they're not concerned about any hitting the Earth anytime soon, at least not for a few centuries. When even a tiny asteroid actually arrives on Earth, it can look like the end of the world. The skies over Russia were lit up 2 years ago when a fragment of rock burnt up on its way into the atmosphere. Malcolm's looking forward to more low-key fireworks tonight. The only thing which might come between the amateurs and the asteroid is the forecast. It's set to be cloudy. Dominic Reynolds, 5 News.